The Light of Hope Award is given to an individual, corporation, a foundation who makes a lasting impact on the organization, goes above and beyond. And in thinking about that definition of what we're looking for in the Light of Hope Award, John Vaglio meets all of those criteria. He goes above and beyond for Jackson County CASA.
I don't think you could be more dedicated than John has shown to this organization.
John is just amazing. The things that he has done, the vision that he has seen.
So I was looking for something to do when I was, after my first year of law school, during the summer, and I was hoping to do something volunteering for children, and I had heard about Jackson County CASA, and actually a friend of mine who was in the foster care system said that I should really look into it because he himself had been in foster care and had a CASA.
And so knowing that Jackson County CASA had attorneys on staff, again, which is a little unique, cold called CASA from a payphone in his law school and asked if they might need any help. And I think at the time we were quite a small shop, and we were always willing to use any help we can get. And so came on board and put him to work as a legal intern.
It was during that summer, yes. So I was involved with a couple of the volunteer training that happened in that summer, and by helping plan it and sitting through it, I was able to receive my CASA training certificate.
I'm moved by the fact that one of John's cases lasted for more than 10 years, well over 10 years. And John was that child's constant. As caseworkers might have changed, the child changed schools or placements, John was always there for this particular kiddo.
It started in 2003, and there were 3 siblings. The younger 2 got adopted fairly quickly, but the older child had endured a lot more trauma in his life and therefore had a lot of mental health issues and behaviors, so it made him really hard to place. He had so many different placements, different caseworkers, different schools, but John was the one constant throughout the whole case with him.
Truth is, I don't know what I don't know. Whether they're a 5-year-old or whether they're a 19-year-old or anywhere in between, I've been able to learn quite a bit from these children.
I think he brings such a good perspective to the board and that leadership because he is also a volunteer as well as a pro bono guardian ad litem. And so I think that combination of his talents just, he's bright and all of those other things, and just that perspective he's able to bring to the board is extremely important.
John had an opportunity to grow up with the organization in a way, to experience so many of the different things that CASA is a part of that a lot of board members don't have an opportunity to do. It really gave him, I think, not only unique inspiration, but really valuable perspective for how to help lead this organization.
In 2023, Jackson County Family Court approached CASA, Jackson County CASA, about the idea of expanding to serve all of the kids under the court's jurisdiction with a CASA team. My first call was to John. John was the board chair at the time, and I was excited, I was nervous about this opportunity, and knew we really needed to work out a lot of details, but John was steadfast and resolute in his commitment and passion that this was the right thing for CASA to do so that every child who needs a court-appointed special advocate has one.
It's a challenge for sure, but it's a huge opportunity for CASA to be able to take the things that we do really well and bring that to more kids and more families, and to really continue to change things for the better for those kids and those families.
One of the things that John was instrumental in, once again, was the fact that Jackson County CASA has been named the recipient of the Chiefs Charity Game in 2024.
I could see such a sense of excitement and really accomplishment on behalf of the organization in John when that was announced.
And John is working with us, even though it occurred during his tenure as chair, but as chair emeritus, he's still right there supporting us. We're going to rally all of our Chiefs fans, and we're going to support CASA and keep helping our children.
The things that he has done with CASA over the years on his long journey with this organization is an inspiration. He has really set a new standard for what a volunteer and supporter can do for CASA.
The children that he has mentored, those children that he has helped provide a voice in the courts, those cases that he looked at every single day, he has been that light of hope for those children.
The fact is that it's a well-run organization doing great work with an excellent mission. And I've been fortunate enough to see it from a whole lot of different angles and aspects. And for that, I'm really grateful. It's an honor, it truly is. Really, I think that the award is very nice, but the experience that I've had with CASA over the last 20-some years is, really, I guess, the best takeaway from this. And I hope to continue to be involved with CASA. And but I am very grateful for the recognition today, and hope that we can continue to do more for these children.